It's your boy, Minty Mint Gamer, and I just wanted to talk about one thing that I've just found on YouTube that's, not really. So, I know usually when I'm talking on this channel, it's about rumors on XXXTentacion every time I talk about him, right? Now, I know I'm going to start talking about other kids as well. Or not kids, I just say kids because I get mad at people on Fortnite. But so, XXXTentacion was shot, supposedly, which that's what everyone thinks, right? But what actually happened is, holy freaking ass, that is loud. I am so sorry, guys. Okay, so what happened here was that, you know that XXXTentacion had a video on, it says Jocelyn Floors Live, and he's there talking about Jocelyn and all this stuff. He was wearing a gray hoodie with a collared shirt, right? And he was wearing that, and then in the video where leaked on Insta, where it was all over Twitter and Instagram, there's a picture of X like with his head popped over, and according to other people, which I do not know is real, don't get mad at me if it's not, X already faked his death before, according to these other people that I've actually talked to IRL. They said he faked his death on Instagram. So after that, everyone thought, or I do not like follow up with all the stuff he did, like all that other stuff that he either got, people said he did, like his girlfriend saying that he did all that bad stuff, but he actually proved that she was wrong. She went to jail. So back to talking about how he could still be alive and how I don't know if he is or not. So XXXTentacion had a collared shirt on and the same gray hoodie in that Jocelyn Floors Live video. But he had the same gray hoodie, the same jacket supposedly, but it wasn't, because people said it was that video was filmed 2 hours before. And another thing is that I actually watched that video on YouTube because I was trying to make a video on it for this YouTube channel, so I was just looking up all this stuff about him, trying to find some bad or some things to talk about on my channel. And that Jocelyn Floors Live video was there. So what I thought was that she obviously wasn't 2 hours before, because that was way before we even thought X was gonna get shot, right? Supposedly, which I keep saying. And then, in that picture where he was dead, supposedly, there was a tan collar on him instead of, a fully out blue. So yeah. Right, so obviously he was wearing a different shirt, so two reasons why he couldn't have been, you know, like, that couldn't have been 2 hours before. 6 gunshots were fired. And obviously they would be visible. So how come they aren't visible when X got shot in that picture? Right? So they would have been visible if there were 6 gunshots. And there would be blood everywhere if he got shot in the back. So why isn't there? Am I the only one, like, thinking about all this stuff? Hopefully not. But another thing is, oh shit. Another thing is that X was supposedly shot by someone I'm not very familiar with, but what my friend told me was like Soldier or something. Now, obviously, me and my friend were talking about this as well, that in Drake's song, popular, very popular, In My Feelings, it's like, Kiki, do you love me? Like that. Yeah, and there's a whole challenge on it. There's a thing like that he probably tried to hide. From his song, or the people that wrote his song. Or, yeah, because he's not his own producer. Is that saying that XXXTentacion deserved his death. He had a bunch of powerful messages. What? But yeah, so obviously Drake and what is it, XXXTentacion had some beef, but there's also a whole video that on XXXTentacion, what is it, got jumped by the Migos. Afterward, he got mad, started calling them the N-word, saying, "No one gave me the faith of a one-on-one," and I understand that. And I can never, and like, this is me, I'm not just saying what XXXTentacion said, but I cannot tolerate people that jump. Again, like he said, no one could give him the fate of a one-on-one because they're pussies. So that's basically what he was saying, and he said he was going to take his ass beating like a man. But right, why do you have to jump? And then again, there's that whole video, so also people think that Drake hired Soldier Guy, whatever his name was that I was saying, which again I'm not familiar with, killed him. Soldier, it's not Soulja Boy, it's like Soldier Guy or something, like IP Soldier or something, I forgot. But like, they said that, and he had like on his Instagram, he was wearing like a red mask, and then the next post he was wearing that red mask, and then the next post he was having dinner, and script error, and he was having dinner with, or just eating dinner or breakfast or something, and there was a gun on the table, which obviously doesn't mean anything, or if he was just trying to show that he was a gangster or something. But that doesn't mean anything, but it could. Now, Now, I don't really have too much more to talk about, just how people are claiming that XXXTentacion is alive. Just like when Tupac died, everyone thought he was still alive. But till this day, we can't figure out if he's alive or not. And there's no proof, except for like no bullet wounds in him, that he was shot. And there would have probably been blood everywhere if he got shot in his back, the back of his head. But there wasn't. There was no blood. He was just all stiffed out. So if you agree with me, please just comment down below and tell me like if you agree that a lot of people are dumb, but they could be right. Comment down below. Tell me what you think. And that's it for the talking part. Now let's get to the actual gameplay and the commentary of the gameplay, and not me just talking about XXXTentacion. Yeah, that's it, guys. Hope you guys liked the commentary on him. And yeah, I'll see y'all later. In the next commentary, actually, why am I saying that this is like the end of the video? Maybe it's not. But now we're gonna actually get into the commentary of the gameplay. What the fuck? No, don't hit me, dude. What? Whoa. Well, that's it for the broadcast, guys. It was probably with all of that was just talking about XXXTentacion, but I actually have to go right now. So I'll see you guys in the next video. Make sure to stay minty, and bye.